Jerry Uelesmann built his photographic world long before digital editing tools existed. At a time when photography was expected to reflect reality, he quietly proved that it could also invent entirely new realities. Born in 1934 in the United States, Uelesmann became known for his experimental darkroom techniques. Instead of capturing a single moment on film and presenting it as is, he combined multiple negatives to create surreal, dreamlike compositions. His work was not about documenting the world, it was about constructing it. Although he did not focus exclusively on nude photography, the human figure often appears in his images as part of larger symbolic environments. Bodies emerge from trees, dissolve into landscapes, or float within impossible architectural spaces. The figure becomes less an object and more a presence within an imagined world. What makes Uelesmann's work especially significant is his mastery of analog photomontage. He used multiple enlargers, carefully masking and blending images in the darkroom. Every composite was created by hand, requiring patience, precision, and deep visual imagination. There was no undo button, only process, intuition, and experimentation. His photographs often feel like visual metaphors for the unconscious mind: a hand reaching out of water, a staircase leading into the sky, a body merging with stone or forest. These images do not describe literal events. They express emotional and psychological states. Uelesmann believed that photography should not be limited by what the camera sees in a single exposure. He argued that creativity begins when the artist stops accepting the camera's version of reality and starts building their own interpretation of it. In his figure-related imagery, the human body becomes part of this constructed dreamscape. It is not presented as an isolated subject. Instead, it is woven into a network of symbols, environments, and layered meanings. This approach challenged traditional expectations of photography. At the time, many critics believed that combining images violated the integrity of the medium. Uelesmann, however, demonstrated that photography could be both truthful and imaginative, truthful not in literal accuracy, but in emotional resonance. For modern creators, his work is especially relevant. Today, digital tools make image manipulation easy and instant. But Uelesmann's process reminds us that ideas matter more than tools. His work was not defined by software, but by vision. He also offers an important lesson about patience. Each of his images required multiple exposures, careful alignment, and hours of darkroom work. The final result is not just a photograph, but a constructed thought made visible. The human body in his work often serves as a bridge between worlds, between reality and imagination, consciousness and dream, form and abstraction. It is never fixed, it is always in transformation. Through his lens, photography becomes something closer to storytelling or poetry. Images are not endpoints, they are questions, open to interpretation. Jerry Uelesmann expanded the boundaries of what photography could be. He showed that a photograph does not need to be limited by what is in front of the lens. It can also be shaped by what is inside the mind, and in doing so, he helped redefine photography as not just a record of reality, but a space where reality and imagination can coexist.